started a movement, a brand, some time ago, which is called Running the Streets, and there's an acronym for the Running the Streets, right? What does Running the Streets mean in the sense of the word?
Running the streets is about being positive, doing for self, and telling your story. So the acronym for streets is striving to reform and educate the students. Because I feel that we all are students.
Right.
No matter what it is that you're doing, whether it's business, whether it's law, whether it's a doctor, whether it's a lawyer, we all students to the game and we all learn. So that's what running the streets is about. So I took that concept and I try to make something positive out of it. Because, when you see people growing up in the hood, growing up selling drugs, robbing people, going to prison and all of that, like you can even look at people like Fat Joe, 50 Cent, Jay-Z, Ja Rule, people from all over, like they, at one point in their life, they, selling drugs, hustling, getting into trouble. I just took it and just said, it's all about, just being positive, man.
And what has been available to you in the community, or should I say, what vehicles have you been using to try to get this message across, to the younger generation?
I mean, like for the most part, just going on social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, going out into the communities, talking and engaging with the youth, young people,
Right.
and like trying to let them know that they could do something else.
And you've been working in this also as well in the social service field for quite some time. So you're out there in you stomping the pavement pretty much every day.
Pavement. That's right. Even though it's a slow process, but but the struggle continues. It's a never ending story. It's a never ending process, and that's what I am. I'm a work in progress, black man.
Are we all?
Work in progress, man. It's real. I was a hustler. All I did was just sold drugs, thought I could cut corners, get over on people, think I could rob people and assault people, and think I can get away with it. What I mean? That was my mentality.
Right.
And it was my mentality when I first went into prison, too.
Right.
I'm thinking that I could argue and fight with the correction officers. I'm thinking I could argue and fight, with the inmates or the prisoners.
Right.
I didn't know nothing. I didn't have no knowledge of who I was or who I am as a person, nothing like that. I grew up like a Christian. I didn't know nothing about knowledge of self, 120, the lessons. I didn't know nothing about Muslim. I didn't know none of that. All that I knew was how to sell drugs and hustle. You know what I mean?
The beauty of that is that, here it is, you're dedicating your time and your energy towards, a goal, because you want to see, people with a little more knowledge of themselves, which is a beautiful thing always.
Of course.
But also, a phrase that I always hear, which is nothing ventured, nothing gained. So it's nice to know that people are actually taking initiatives to get out there and do something and contribute, into community and the upbringing of these younger brothers that's coming up, which is very important that we do so.
Yeah, not just young brothers, but young women out there too. Because
that's what. Yeah.
You got a lot of girls that get in trouble too.
Right.
It's just not on a small scale, and like oftentimes we don't hear about. The flip side of that, like when girls is getting like teenage girls, whether it's teenage pregnancy, whether it's drugs and gangs, all that stuff is real on the flip side too with the young girls too. Because once they get in trouble, it's hard for them to, get out of it. You know what I mean? Because we, try to get them not to follow in our footsteps.
Exactly.
But we got to do like put the same amount of energy that we do in the young boys. Same thing. We got to put the same energy to try to educate and empower young women too, man.
And that's a beautiful thing, and that's why I appreciate you, and I'm glad that you came and stopped by, and spread love, and put this out there. Well, you're on social media. Where can the people find you? And you also have apparel as well that you sell merch, to support the cause. And the things that you do. Where can they find your merch at?
You can check out Running the Streets. That's RUNNIN. THESTREETS.
Right.
RunningTheStreets.com. You can go on the website, check that out. Or you can go on my social media. Instagram is Reggie Williams 168. Facebook, Reginald X or Reginald Williams. You know what I'm saying? I ain't hard to find. You'll see the logo. You know, I ain't hard to find. You'll find me there.
I appreciate you. Keep motivated. Continue doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
The people love you. You know, and thank you for stopping by.
Yeah, we all got a story to tell, man. And that's the beauty of it. I'm just trying to get everybody to tell that story.
Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there little by little.
Little by little.
You know. Here it is, the black man, Zaire, RTS. And you rocking with your boy Mo. Be on the plate.